Gold investing. Gold price is right now 3,759. It has been going up for the past 1 year. Today we're going to talk about 5 reasons why gold could continue to rise in 2026 new year. And at the end of the video, I'm going to give you 2 gold company stocks. Welcome to World Traveling Millionaire Stock Investor and Option Trader channel. Where are you watching from? So if we look at gold futures price, it's different from gold spot price. So this is for future delivery and you want to receive the gold in future. And it's now 3,789. For the past 5 years, it's up 98.67%. So it's a little bit better than S&P 500, 98.41%. Nasdaq is better, 103.02%. But if you look at year to date, S&P 500 is only up 13.21%, Nasdaq 16.61%, but gold is different. Year to date is up 42%. So is gold a better investment than stocks? And I'm going to tell you why I prefer buying gold company stocks to buying gold in a short time. Reason number 5, gold price could continue to rise in 2026. Federal Reserve cuts interest rate for the first time this year, okay, in September 2025. And there may be a few more times before the year end. And next year, they may possibly come some more. So how does it impact gold price? When Federal Reserve cut their interest rate, it makes it cheaper to borrow money to invest. Okay, so investor can borrow money to invest in real estate, gold, cryptocurrency, stocks. And more importantly, when you cut interest rate, US dollars gonna fall, most likely gonna fall. Why? Because investor, they buy a currency to invest in currency. Why? Because let's say when the interest rate is so high for US dollars, hey, they could buy US dollars to put the money in the bank, right? Then they get higher interest rate. But when interest rates go down, it's not attractive anymore. Buying US dollar is not attractive anymore. When the demand is less, then the price of that commodity goes down. The same way with currency. When interest rate goes down, the demand goes down, then US dollar could fall. So when US dollar falls, what happens? Gold are traded in US dollars, right? So when US dollar is high, appreciating, then gold price may stay the same or go down, right? May go up a little bit, but when US dollar goes down, then the gold price goes up because the cost of mining gold and they stay the same, right? So the gold seller, they need to get the same amount of profit or similar than before. Then gold price goes up. So that's reason number 4. Then reason number 3 is gonna be sticky inflation. And people invest in gold. They buy gold bar. They can buy jewelry because they want to hedge inflation, right? When they hold currency, any currency, they loses value to inflation. So people want to buy gold as an inflation hedge. So that's very simple. And most people, probably some parts of the world, they may not have stock markets. They may not have a sophisticated crypto market. And so you know what? We have gold to invest in. At least we can put the money in the gold. But one downside about buying gold is that you need a place to store, right? You need a place to store, and that could cost money. When you put it in the bank, it costs you money. So there are some investors buying gold different ways, so which you will know in a short time, pretty soon. Then reason number 2 is geopolitical risk, right? Russian drones, invade Polish airspace. The Poland shoots down Russian drones. So hey, Poland is slowly preparing for war with Russia, right? So and also of course Russia dares NATO to shoot, right? Russia and NATO could be tensions are rising, so which is good for gold price. Why? Because one uncertainty, one there's a war, people like to buy real estate, gold, so that their currency don't lose money. In terms of uncertainty, people rush to gold. So gold price could continue to go up. This is one of the reasons. And another reason, number one, is central banks have been buying gold. Bank of Poland, People's Bank of China, the National Bank of Kazakhstan were among the largest gold buyers in May 2025. So they buy gold for a number of reasons, right? Not only these central banks, also Turkey, Czech Republic, Philippines, Ghana, Tanzania, Colombia buy gold mine domestically to bolster their reserve. So National Bank of Poland made the largest buyer of gold in 2025 in the May year. People's Bank of China consistently buying gold because they want to try to reduce their dependence on US dollars, right? So they want to get away from US dollar, they want to buy gold. And National Bank of Kazakhstan, the busiest bullion buyer in May 2025. See, it's increasing. And Central Bank of Turkey, gold in May 2025. National Bank, Czech National Bank, gold result in both April and May of 2025. Central Bank of the Philippines, gold reserves in May 2025. Several central banks, Ghana, Tanzania, Colombia, Zambia, Mongolia, they also have their gold mines. Right? Before you sell gold to the overseas buyers, hey, sell it to us, right? So they tell their local miners a portion, sell it to them. Bank of Ghana, implement agreements with mining companies to buy a portion of their output. Tanzania, the same way, gold mandated that gold exporters sell percentage of their output to the central bank. See, why are they buying? Diversification. They want to reduce their reliance on dollars, but I think dollars still gonna be global reserve currency. It's not easy to replace a global reserve currency. But if there is an uncertainty, war, whatever, they want to get dollars, they can sell gold. So gold is a reserve, right? In case they want to get more US dollars, they can sell gold. So that's why they buy gold as well. So and I don't think the trend is going away. It may be more or less in next year, 2026. And of course, gold price, they can possibly go down. It's someday a company or a country finds a very large gold reserve, right? They can mine. That could push down the gold price a little bit, but I'm sure that they don't want to exploit all the gold, right? Because if you are a diamond seller, you want to reduce the supply so that you can get paid more profit margin. So the same way with gold, even if they find very large gold mine, they may not want to increase their supply dramatically. So if the price goes down, it may just be a little bit, right? But these are the 5 reasons that I believe gold could continue to rise next year. So what do you think? There is a much easier way to buy gold, right? Some people buy ETF, and some people buy digital, basically mutual funds. But the reason why I don't like gold is because, you know what? I want to buy gold, but then they don't pay dividends, right? Interest. And if I want to store gold in a bank, I need to pay them. If I want to keep gold in the house, it's not safe, right? I could not carry that gold when I travel around the world. So buying gold is quite difficult. So what do I prefer to do? I prefer to own gold companies. Why? Because you see here today is up more than double, 112.78% year to date. So if you buy gold, basically futures or whatever spot, it's only 42% year to date. They don't pay you dividend. It's not protected. But if you own companies is a protected asset because they manufacture gold, they sell it to the market for a profit. Year to date, 112.78% return. They have employees of 55,000 in China, so this is one of the largest gold miners and copper and zinc in China, with operations across Asia, Africa, Europe. Yeah, they were founded in 2000. So yeah, pretty recent, but they have a history of 25 years now, right? So, and this is one of the companies, gold companies. Of course, this is not a financial advice for you to buy, but if you believe that gold could continue to rise next year, hey, company stocks may perform better than gold price. Okay, that's what I believe. Next one, stock number one, Kinross Gold Corporation. It's a Canadian gold miner, gold and silver mining company, founded in 1993. So headquartered in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. So basically one of the largest gold miners, in the world. So they are year to date up 144.02%, right? They also pay dividend 0.5%. So not only we could get dividends, but also the returns outperform than gold. So that's why I really prefer to invest in a company. I own the companies so because they are protective. They can do lots of things, right? But by buying gold, yeah, you could buy ETF, but ETF may just be ETF, gold ETF. ETF, they also uses their resources to possibly buy and store gold. So there is an expensive. But if we own gold companies, not only there's little expense, right, in terms of owning the shares. Of course, if they mine the gold, those are the cost of operations, right? Cost of goods sold. So these are very normal, and I don't need to pay to own the shares. And they pay me every 3 months to dividends, and because I own their shares, and their return perform much better. Right? There are lots of ways they can do to increase their return. So that's why I love to own gold company stock. So what do you think? If you want to learn more about gold investing, stock investing, call option, put options, advanced option, and day trading movement and stock, go to Master Risk Stock Option Crypto and check out my playlist. If you want to reach out to me, the link will be in the description and comment down below. Share, subscribe. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.